Yes, our favorite short-tempered gumball machine waifu, Benson Dunwoody, has left the chaotic world of regular show to enter the, arguably, more chaotic world of Smash. Benson is a man known for his skills as a drummer, stick hockey player, and most importantly, park manager. How to use these skills against the other fighters is what I'm here to figure out. So, getting right into things, Benson will be a decently lightweight character, because according to the wiki, Benson weighs 40 pounds? Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a small man. Anyways, we've seen that Benson's pretty agile, so he'll probably feel a bit like Mario with his movements. He would have 2 jumps and he'll be able to wall jump and crawl. Also, since Benson isn't from a video game, I'll be basing the moveset directly off the show, or at least things that are plausible in the show. Which I know is a lot, but bear with me. Regular Show is a cartoon with supreme comedy, and a good chunk of that comedy comes from...
Oi mate, can I borrow your pen?
Violence. Lots and lots of violence. And a good chunk of that violence comes from fighting. So that means I'll have plenty of moves to choose from. Benson will have a 3-hit jab. It'll start with an overhead, then an uppercut, into a double-fisted punch. For his dash attack, he'll run up and throw out a drop kick. For his side tilt, he'll do a little kick. Just a tiny little kick. Look at it. It's adorable. The up tilt will be a quick front flip kick into the opponent, and his down tilt will be a low sweeping kick. Benson's side smash will be a meaty left hook. His up smash is going to be an evolution of his up tilt. This time Benson will do a backflip, and since it's a backflip, he'll actually go backwards a little bit every time he uses it. So it's good for like catching rolls and all that stuff. And for his down smash, he'll do 2 quick breakdance moves called flares. 1 flare to the right, then 1 flare to the left. Alright, on to his aerials. The neutral air will be Benson curling into a ball and doing 3 quick spins. For his forward air, he'll throw out his elbow, spiking any opponent in front of him. Forward aerial! Benson's up air will involve him grabbing his drumsticks and twirling them in the air. This move will look and feel similar to Pit's up air. And for his down air, he'll pull out his arms and slam them down towards the opponent. And yes, it is going to be like one of those down airs where they freaking, go all the way down and you can't cancel it. You know the types I'm talking about, those chic down airs. Yeah, honestly, I don't like those moves either, but like it kind of fits the whole risk-reward factor I'm going for with this character design, which you'll see more of in the special moves, so yeah. Also, wait, I just realized I forgot to give him a back air. I don't know, make it a punch. It's just a punch backwards. There you go. All right, just go to grabs. Just go to grab. Okay, Benson's grab is gonna be a little wacky, but it'll incorporate his drum set, so it's pretty cool. So basically, he'll pull out a drum and he'll slam it over the opponent's head, trapping them. His pummel animation will show him beating them with a drumstick. Benson's forward throw will be an over the head toss, and his back throw will be a spin toss. Moves both shown in the suit fight. His up throw will be a spin toss, and for his down throw, he'll push the opponent down on their butt and stomp on them. Now, my only problem with the grabs that I came up for him is that, you can never use them on me. Why can't you be real, Benson? Alright, ignoring my mental breakdown, here comes the fun part. The special attacks. For these, I'll once again be pulling from Benson's many, many talents. Some are a bit more obscure. Speaking of which... Nah, JK, I'm saving that for later. For real though, his neutral B will be utilizing his history of archery. We see him use the good old bow and arrow in the episode where they kill a man for $7.
Now give us our refund.
And in the Dumb Experiment special, which is where I'm taking most of the inspiration from. Benson will shoot a spread of 5 grenade arrows. They'll be short range because they explode before gaining any real distance. The startup time is a bit slower than other arrow moves, but like it has a lot of damage, so it all works out, you know, you just gotta hit it. Now his up B will also be using his arrows. Benson will shoot a rope tied to an arrow, acting as a tether move. This move can be very safe, but it doesn't have a lot of horizontal range, so watch out for that. For his side B, he'll use those big pipes of his to shoot out a literal ball of rage. It starts out pretty pathetic at the start of the match because he isn't angry yet, but as the damage he takes rises, so does his temper, allowing him to shoot a much more powerful blast with longer range. The amount of damage it does caps when you hit 100%, but the startup is also much longer. So honestly, you want to stay around 50% to have that sweet spot of power and speed. And finally, to really show off that risk-reward factor, he'll have a counter. So yeah, it works as a counter. If you know how it works, you know, you can either hard read an opponent to hit you and then you can counter it, or, you know, you risk it and, you know, see if they hit you or not, you know, that's how it is. Yeah. Well, next thingy. For Benson's final smash, he'll use all the pent-up anger he's been building up for basically his whole life to absolutely annihilate anyone in his way. He'll first pull in any nearby opponents, bringing them into a cinematic of his explosive rant from the episode Think Positive, blasting all the opponents away at the end of the cinematic. Honestly, this is like a perfect final smash for Benson. I've had it come up for like months now, so I'm just glad to get it out there. You know, and now everybody knows I came up with it, guys. Look at me. Alright, in this part of the video, I'm supposed to list out some alternate colors, and they'll probably relate to the other part crew, but like, man, alternate colors are boring, so I'm giving him costumes instead. First, he would have his Rambo costume. Then his Ranger costume, the King costume, the Spy costume, the Elf costume, the Party costume, and last but certainly not least, the Hulk Glorious suit. Benson's stage intro will be him walking forward, dropping his clipboard while saying,
I'll give you a break.
For his side taunt, he'll let out a big, "You're fired!" And for his up taunt, he'll yell out, "Ah!" I know it isn't his thing, but like it's a staple of regular show, you gotta put it in. His down taunt will actually work like Luigi's, but instead of spiking them with his foot, he'll use a gun. He'll shoot them while saying,
And I'll be all like,
and I know what you're about to say.
That's not canon. That's from the
Okay, very true. Yes, it's not real. But in the episode Stake Me Amadeus, he's clearly holding a gun. Therefore, it is very plausible for him to shoot the gun while saying the line. Boom, thank you very much. Whew. Anyways, his victory animation will be him emerging from a cloud of dust while saying,
that all you got?
and the second victory animation will be him finishing off his dance, and then he says,
Race over.
Alright, whew! I did it. Benson is now in Smash, officially. I expect my paycheck to be in my mailbox soon, Mr. Sakurai. Yes, thank you for 30K on Insta, even though this is late and I'm already on like 31K, but let's just ignore that. I'm never doing this again. Go subscribe to Brawl Fan 1.